trying to help, but it feels like you're always fighting over food? When every meal turns into a standoff, both hearts and appetites suffer. There's a gentler way. When we sit at the table with our aging parents, it can feel like the conversation is about food. What's on the plate, what's missing, what they should eat. But beneath the surface, it's rarely just about calories or nutrients. It's about control. It's about fear. It's about the slow, sometimes painful shift as the child becomes the caregiver and the parent becomes the one who needs help. In these moments, our words can become rules. Our tone becomes pressure. And meals, instead of moments of comfort, can become battlegrounds. Psychology tells us that as people age, they often cling more tightly to the things they can still control. And food, what they eat, how much, when, and with whom, can be one of the last remaining choices they get to make for themselves. When we swoop in with reminders, with rules, with good intentions, it can unintentionally feel like we're taking away their independence. Even when our hearts are in the right place, the message can come across as dominance, not care. And that can make loved ones dig in their heels or lose interest in eating altogether. But what if we could shift the conversation? What if, instead of telling, we started asking? Instead of, you need to eat more, try. What are you craving today? Instead of, you should finish your vegetables, ask, what meal brings you comfort? Instead of offering a list of do's and don'ts, invite them in. Would you like to try a gentle recipe that still has your favorite flavors? By letting go of the should, we open the door to something deeper. We make space for dignity, for choice, for the simple joy of sharing a meal. Food stops being a problem to solve and becomes a way to connect. Let me share a moment of real change. One viewer told me about her mom, who hated the constant reminders to eat. Every meal felt like a struggle, until one day she tried a different approach. She sat with her mom and asked, "What did you eat at your wedding?" Her mom lit up, describing the flavors, the smells, the laughter at the table. Together, they recreated that special dish. For the first time in ages, her mom smiled through the whole meal, not because she was being told to eat, but because she was seen, heard, and cherished. That meal wasn't just about nutrition, it was about love, and that's what truly nourishes. So, next time you sit at the table with someone you love, take a breath. Don't try to fix, don't try to control. Try to connect. Ask questions, share stories. Let the meal be a bridge, not a barrier. Because compassion feeds the soul and the appetite. Everyone's story is different, but we all have moments when food meant more than just fuel. When it healed a rift, sparked a memory, or made someone feel at home. What food healed a moment in your family? If you feel moved, share your story. Because in the end, it's not the nutrients on the plate that matter most. It's the connection across the table. Let's feed each other, body and soul, with gentleness and love.